Hey guys, let's talk. It's been a minute since I just sat down and talked to you guys. I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth, so we'll just have to see. Oh, I finally went back to the doctor. I'm just going to go ahead and get that out of the way because I hate talking about it. I don't know why. We'll get back to that. Okay. I went back. I had originally told you guys I had a swollen lymph node. Went to the doctor April 15th. He gave me antibiotics and said if it didn't clear up to come back to him. Well, I kept going, feeling like it was getting better, and then it felt like it got bigger, and I don't know. And I felt so bad through that period of, I didn't even realize it, but I waited for 2 weeks, so it was a total of 3 weeks since the first time I seen him till I went back to him just yesterday. But I'll be so extremely tired one day and then I'll feel fine, or I have headaches or have body pain or have joint pain, or it's just really weird. It's nothing that's unbearable. It's just stuff I hadn't experienced before, and it's just really freaks me out and puts me in a weird headspace. But anyway, I went back to him yesterday and told him about some of the things that went on. I mean, you guys are my friends, okay? And I wouldn't tell anybody else this, but one night I freaking pissed the bed. No joke. I wet the damn bed. And after I told him that, he gave me a urinalysis, and come to find out, I have a bladder infection. Originally, he gave me antibiotics. I took them all the way I was supposed to, and that was just, I ended on 2 weeks ago. And then here I am with a bad bladder infection. He said there was blood in my urine and proteins and whatever else. I don't know. And I had to fast to do the blood work. I had called the day before to make sure if there was anything I needed to do. So I hadn't ate or drank anything. And it was supposed to be 12 hours, but it was 14 hours. But they told me I could have water, and I have to have something to drink. So I was drinking some water. Anyway, and he had that nurse take 6 vials of blood. I have never in my life, besides whenever I gave blood, like donate blood, had that much blood taken at one time. And I think that's why I feel so good today. I just woke up from a nap, but I felt really good today. I remember every time I used to give blood, I would feel really good. Anyway, so I'm waiting on those results. It'll be Tuesday or Wednesday evening. He wasn't sure. So we will see, whatever, I don't know. And he's got all kinds of tests that he's just testing for. So we will see. And going through this, not feeling well, something's been going on with me for the past months. You know what I mean? It's been months that I haven't been right. Like if I go back and look at my videos from like December, January, my face looks so puffed up, and it's just weird. It's just really, really weird. I haven't changed anything. I haven't done anything different. I just know that something's not right. I know something's not right, and I've never been a sickly person. I had a lot of allergies when I was a kid, and I used to, catch everything growing up, but it was mostly like sinus crap. It wasn't like issue. Like I've never had any kind of health issue, never had high blood pressure, never had, just no kind of issues. Okay, I guess it's just whatever. Hopefully it's just like infection that's caused all of it and made me feel like crap, and these antibiotics will just kick its ass and I'll be all right. Fingers crossed, prayers upstairs. But I keep looking at my scale because I have, for the past several years, retained water. Like, my legs swell up sometimes, especially my left leg for some reason. I have really bad veins in my legs. Like, you can see, like, busted blood vessels and stuff. on the sides of both of my legs, which started whenever I was 14. I got one on the back of one of my thighs, and people would always say, "What's that bruise? You know, what'd you do to yourself?" Well, it's just like a vein. It's busted blood vessels. Anyway, and as I've gotten older, the past 5 or 6 years, I've really been retaining water, and it comes and goes. Sometimes it's worse than others. I had it really bad before about 2013, before I lost 80 pounds. Um, I have was really bad retaining water, and my left leg and my legs would swell up like huge. Like I stretched out my shoes. It was just not pretty. And my ever since then, ever since 2013, my left leg has been a little bit bigger in size, the whole leg, than my right leg. You know, you can't tell it just by looking at me, but if you really look at ankle to ankle and, you know, calf to calf, you could see it. You could see that I have one thigh that's a little, or one complete leg that's a little bit bigger around than the other one, which is really weird. But I will retain water, I've been really drinking a lot of water. Thank you, Sharice, brown eyed girl Sharice. I have fallen in love. I always have some water with me. I love it. I just absolutely love it. But I still haven't completely given up drinking Coca-Colas, just in case you was wondering. I'm trying, I'm working on it. But I'll weigh myself. Like, I'll get up and weigh myself, and I'll have a weight. And then that evening, I'll weigh myself, and I'll be 5 pounds less, or I'll be 4 pounds more. And I just retain water so bad. It just drives me flipping insane. But I don't think all of my weight, all of everything that's going on with me, I don't think I've retained 15 pounds worth of water. So, but yeah, I go back and look at myself in them old videos. I was linking a video the other day to Schwa Review. I was linking my Schwa Beauty subscription review. If you want to see what I'm talking about, I'll try to remember to link it down below. But look at my ass, and then look at my ass now. Like, I know I've gained, but 15 pounds should not have blown my face up this much. You know what I mean? And it's still the same damn 15 pounds. And it just like happened overnight almost. You know, it felt like it just happened. And I don't know. I just don't even know. And I cannot stand to wear pants. I'm like wearing like yoga type pants, or, you know, sweats and jogging pants. I'm just wearing anything with a stretchy waist because I cannot stand for anything to be on my waist constricted, which that's probably because of my bladder infection. Anyway, I'm all over the place. Okay, one thing that has really got to me in being not feeling well and thinking that there may be more to it, I just can't hardly stand to watch a bunch of YouTube, because most of the YouTube I watch is beauty videos. And I do watch, I watch some, and I try to watch all the people that I love to watch. But after a while, it just kind of gets to me that how insignificant it all is that we're sitting here talking about. And I know you know what I mean. Like, I love beauty products. I love makeup. I love getting all dolled up. I love primping in front of the mirror. I love it. But it's so insignificant in our lives. It really is. And we Looney Tune women put it at the top of our list a little bit too much. I mean, really, I know you know what I mean. I'm not saying that, we shouldn't or whatever. I mean, I know it's really not at the top of our list, but you know what I mean. We kind of spend a little bit too much time and energy worrying and thinking about beauty products and buying them. But whenever something goes on, or if you want to curb your appetite, if you're feeling like you want to buy something, beauty wise, and you really don't want to, but you want to, go watch somebody's cancer story, or their lupus story, or their lymphoma story on YouTube. And then, I mean, that's like I started watching people's stories, and it just kind of led me down this rabbit hole, like the YouTube rabbit hole of all this different stuff. And I just, soaking in all the information and everybody's stories. It's really, I mean, it's sad, but it's interesting. It's really interesting, and it's helped me get out of my own head. You know what I mean? Watching other people's stories, because I didn't start my channel doing beauty videos. I started a completely different subject, which I've raced all them videos. I've never talked about it before, but I started getting weird shit going on. Apparently those type of videos drew the wrong type of attention, and I just took them all down because it was scaring me. It was just some weird stuff going on. So I just took them down, whatever, because this is just what I want. This is my playtime. YouTube is. It's just fun. And that was scary. And I just took it away, and then all the problems went away. So that is fine with me. I don't know, you guys. So I've really been watching Netflix. They added a new season of Lost Girl. I have watched that before, like a season or so of it, but I have been watching some Lost Girl. I really like that show. I don't watch it around my kids. It's like one of my guilty pleasure type shows, because there's a lot of, like sex scenes and girl on girl, stuff like that, I mean, it's not like they're naked, but you know what I mean, the way today's TV is. But I really like the storyline and how it's different, and you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going to happen next. It's like a sci-fi / supernatural / these beings living amongst us that have different powers, or they're different, kind of, they call it fae, different. Somebody might be a wolf, and somebody might be a siren. It's just weird stuff. I like that. And that helps me escape. Whenever I watch YouTube, it's such real people, things. Even if it is beauty, it doesn't help me to escape. It's like watching a good show is like reading a good book. You're escaping into that world and not in your head thinking about your own problems or whatever the case may be. Because I'm really bad about getting in my own head about things, and that really helps me not get in my own head too much. But super exciting news. Today I hit pan. Look at this. I will forever and ever, amen, be excited to hit pan on anything. This is the Burberry Earthy Blush. Yes, I did not even think I was close to hitting pan, but I sure as shit did. Anyway, excitement. I hope I didn't drag anybody down, or just, maybe think a little bit. Just maybe by hearing this, you will get out of your own head when it comes to a beauty obsession. Maybe that'll help you kind of switch gears a little bit if you find yourself in that obsessive mode, like I need to buy something, because I think that this will stick with me. Lord willing, there's really nothing wrong with me, and I'll just move on and keep, doing like I've always done. But maybe I'll hold with me if I get like, oh, I gotta have it. Well, I could watch somebody's super sad story or real life story about real life struggles, then not need that thing so bad. Anyway, if that makes any sense at all. But I love you guys. I appreciate you, and thank you so much. I will see you real soon. Bye.